It says here, right, nor is it an offence to obtain information from any such disclosure or from a public document. Well, legislation.gov are public documents. All of the legislation on legislation.gov has been published, right? It's been published to the public, right? On there. And there's no copyright on it. It's Crown copyright, which means that you can share it and you've got an entitlement to copy it and use it, right? Anything published to the public is a public document. If something has been published, right, and you don't have to pay money to access it, it's a public document, particularly on legislation.gov, right? So, and further than that, in America, the Constitution is attributed to we the people. They've got a legal right to interpret their Constitution without a lawyer or barrister or judge. In England, only a judge can interpret the law. But in America, regardless of what they lead you to believe, it's actually we the people. They've attributed it to the we the people, so they've given people the right to interpret their own fundamental constitution, right? And actually, I've just remembered, and I've just realised in those charters. I've just realised in those charters now. In those charters, they give. It says we present to you. We give as a gift and a present to the people, and we also present it to you. Like, if you got a town crier, make you aware, we give you and notify you of this charter of the law. And also, they are it's a presentment to the people of the city and a gift, and also all the liberties, freedoms, and privileges, and even it says immunities. There are some immunities as well of the city, right? They're presenting it to the people. They're not keeping it in a cupboard, in a closet, right? They're not keeping it in a closet and locking it up and don't want you to know about it. In fact, they're presenting it to the people and all the liberties, and they're wanting them to know about them, what they can and can't do, and everybody to be aware of it, the laws. So that's like we the people. That's like we although the people are right. In America, it's attributed to the people writing it, and if they've written it, they can interpret it. In England, in those through all those charters, through the 12 to 1400s, all those charters of the cities, which is effectively like bylaws and local laws on the running and governance of the city, they are not written by the people, but they are presented to the people, so the people can and will know about the law, right? So you tell me how it's illegal for a jurat to research the law when he's already been presented with the law. How is it illegal for a jurat to research the law during a trial if he's presented with the law by the king, by the city? They've given presentment of the law to them all, so they know it, right? It says here that it's not an offence to obtain information from such disclosure from a public document. Well, the law is patent, right? Those charters are given by letters patent, and I can guarantee you the legislation is by patent because it's open, like a petition. The petition is open, that's why people sign it and can read it, and including everyone in the city. So the Jurats already know about it, and because you're taking a case to the king, it's not another local case. So the CPS got serious issues. The Crown Prosecution Service, as far as I'm concerned, they've got serious problems, right? They're website, their information. You know, all these offences for jurors, right? I've been through the whole process, right? And the police are lying. They're corrupt. Some of them don't know the law. The control proceedings. You can see how, you know, somehow the law is meant to be so things can be heard and properly said and done, but the way it ends up being used is very manipulative and constrictive. I'm not saying that all people in the courts are bad. There are some okay people, but generally, I don't like it. And, you know, I found lies in Hansard to do with, you know, ministers and people in the House of Lords lying. This right is not only contradictive, some of this is incompatible, and I think that it is a mess, incompetent. We've got piss artists making the law, right? We've got serious problems. We've got serious problems with people making these laws. Half of these jurors' offences are completely tosh, impossible, illogical.